Hi guys, this is Simeon from Swedish Homestead. We've been waiting for a long time. It has been cold with snow and ice, then a little warm, then cold again, and we haven't had enough grass on the pasture yet, but now I think it's time and we will move the cows out today. I still have to check a few things with the fence, get the electricity ready so there's a good spark on the fence, and then we'll let the cows out. This right behind me here is the pasture where I want to put the cows on. You see, it's not much growth yet. I will have to give them a bigger area. You guys know that I will do some rotational grazing and controlled grazing. There are different words for it. But basically, the plan is to give the cows just as much of a spot of land that they will eat in one day. And this is my first year doing this. Very excited about it. I already know now that I'm very limited to doing this, partially because we'll be gone for a wedding this summer for a couple days. Some people take over the farm for that time. I won't be doing that during that time. They will be on a big pasture, and then a few other reasons. This will be a big learning process for me, and I'm really excited for it actually. So some days ago I walked around this whole field and checked all the fences to make sure that there are no branches or smaller trees that broke it, that fell on it. Also wanted to make sure that no bushes, no grasses or anything was growing into the electric wire and weakening the spark that way by grounding it. And I have a little spot left here. Want to close up the gate down there, and then we'll see. You see here to the left of me, it's one of our rock walls, and I've put a lot of the fences on the rock wall because you see there's so many bushes growing right next to it, right? And those that just happens when you build a fence right next to the rock wall. The animals can't graze all the way there, and the seeds fall between the rocks. They should start growing this way. I hope to now eventually really be able to have nice clear rock walls without any without any bushes and smaller trees there, so that the cows or sheep or whatever we'll have in the future will be able to graze all the way against the rock wall. So here you can see these are leftovers from when our cow Sally ran straight through the wires here. It's broken a lot. Just want to see right now how I can fix this. All I really want here is to close the cycle. Okay, so let's just walk here. One thing that I will remove now, you see this wire right here. This is the old fence. You see it was a little bit at a distance. This was too much because it was also a fence that we just really quickly put into place. I'm going to remove all of this wire now, and then I'm going to just have the one on the rock wall there that you see, and we are going to make sure that no branches hit that wire. This is my homemade tool to wind up the fence wire. I don't know if it'll work, we'll see. you kidding me? My battery is dead. Your battery. So the whole rotational grazing thing, why would you do that? Well, you want to mimic nature. Animals in nature are healthy. Herbivores, they never eat at the same spot all the time, but they always move away from the manure onto fresh ground. And you know, when you just fence in the pasture, one big fence around it, the cows always go for the same herbs and grass that they like the most. They will always try to avoid certain areas, so you get a very unevenly eaten pasture. You also have all the parasites. They don't die off because they're always at the same spot. They have the perfect environment, the worms and everything, to grow. When you move them, first of all, they eat the whole pasture. They are gonna be moved away from the parasites, from the manure and everything. And also the pasture never has this constant pressure, but it gets this rest period. So that's why we'll do it. And one big economic reason, you know, many think this costs so much time. Well, I will find this out now this year when I will do this. But of course you need mobile infrastructure like shade. You need to make sure they have shade all the time. So we have lots of trees here, so that works fine. But water needs to be moved as well. The fence needs to be moved and put into the right size. But once you have gotten the hang of that, you increase your pastures and fields production by hundreds of percent. I think the Salutons said that wherever they started farming a neighbor's land, they doubled the production the first year by using this system. That's just fascinating to me. And we have a very small farm, but we want to make this land that we own as fertile and as good and as productive as possible. You guys have seen these earlier. These are these fence posts out of metal. They even push into quite rocky ground easily with your foot. And I'm going to put them up here at a distance that I think is good. And you know, this is gonna go quickly once I get the hang of it and the routine. But I'm going to take my time now and really think about what I'm doing. Okay, this here is now the tool that I bought some weeks ago that I showed you guys, that I'm going to use for this mobile section of the fence. You know, I have some permanent fences on the side, like this one on the rock wall, and then down there by the rock wall as well. It's eventually going to be moved on top of the rock wall, just like it is here behind me. But the sections in between, they're going to be different every time, and I'm going to use this rope to put that fence in between. And then I'm just going to walk this down, this fence here. Now it's locked. I'm just gonna hang it on the wire like this. I don't need to connect it here since it is connected up on top there. And this is the mobile fence section. Then I can just take it down, move it to the next one. So now I'm gonna make a little walkway here for the cows, but I'm gonna be standing there so they see me, so they won't run straight through there. That's my hope. So let's see here.
Habt ihr Hunger jetzt? Super fast, guys! Come fast! Run! Sit there.
Kom då! Kom! Kom!
That's cute.
Kom då kossor! Kom då!
That's big out. Oh dear. Please do not come up here. Don't come up. Oh no, beeping. Hannah.
Other ones will go too.
Now before I get a comment on this, yes, I'm wearing a red shirt, but that doesn't matter. Spanish guys with the red things, my red shirt won't matter. Just saying, so I don't get any comments on that. Kom då! Freedom for the cows. Don't you love it? You see, these guys are nuts. Sally's just a wild teenager, and until she will get a calf, she will remain in her teens. Well guys, this is it for today. I'm happy so far. We'll see, you know, there's still a chance that they would just run through this wire, especially the little one. It already went under once, but that's normal. The calves just do that. They return to their mom. We'll continue to update you on the progress on the farm and everything going on. And all the equipment that I've ordered so far from the fundraising, from the crowdfunding has arrived, and I'm starting to learn it, how to use it the best way, and I'm gonna show you guys what we got and how we're planning on using it for the channel. You will see footage from it soon, and actually today's video had some footage of it. I hope it'll turn out now in the editing process, but that's really exciting. So see you soon. Hope you have a good start of the week. Bye bye.